there's this ODM of this and this. ODM, whether you like it or you don't like it, it has one thing that controls it, the structure, the organs of the party. You will say your own things, but the moment the organs of the party have spoken, whether you like it or not, you follow. That is ODM. So there's no ODM of Oburu. I don't know ODM of... No, let's not bring that fight. It's not helping anyone. But people are happy because it makes news. It makes news at that level. But inside the organs of ODM, there's nothing like that. We just know we are going. The organs have said, the Central Committee said, you went to Mombasa, you endorsed this thing, and people followed through. Because that's how the ideology was built by Baba, the legacy.
But it seems the head of the organ is not really holding the party together. Look at what happened in Kamkunji.
Let me tell you today.
It was such a symbolic rally that was there, incoherence that was actually tripping off. It was at best a lackluster performance that actually came from that particular leader. Maybe he's walking in the heavy boots of Raila Odinga that he cannot really...
And nobody should be walking in any heavy boots because you can't be. You just have to prepare and organize yourself as a leader and move, which he is doing himself. People will say this, you'll say this, you'll say this. Let me tell you today, me coming from Western region, yeah? There was no anything called inheritance, eh? We are not inheritance. No. That's where people will go wrong. And so when you see the party leader there, and you think he's just there, let me tell you today, if Oburu Odinga Daktari was not on that steering, the regions will have already left. And we should thank God and thank Baba. There was some wisdom in Baba that all of us didn't have. That he decided at the time, and I think just God, the way God planned something, whether you like this broad-based or not, at least he left you inside something where you are fighting, stuck together in a glue. But if Baba had left us outside, let me now tell everyone, even the family, regions will have already gone because they will be fighting for survival somewhere else. So let us thank God first. Baba knew we are very, very, very... In fact, I've come to realize most of us used to lie to him. Just the way I used to come here and tell you, we always went around Baba for our interest. And people used to say, Elachi says that. No, I was right. Because look at today, how people just go like this. And I'm telling you today, the ball.
But is there any future for this party?
There is a future if.
Indeed?
There is a future if. We move the way things step by step, knowing very well this was a national party. Knowing very well each region have their own interest.
Okay.
Knowing very well the glue that made you stick is not there. So this is what I'll tell the family today. The way the deputy party leader, Simba, said, this is not a party for family. This is a party for every child who believed in the ideology of the late Baba Raila Omolo Odinga. And the day we respect that, the day you don't want to care so much about who is at the top. If there are other things we don't understand, which for me, in the Central Committee, they can sit, organize, bring a structure, bring in Winnie into the Central Committee and harmonize things. That's not something very difficult that they cannot just sit and agree to make things start moving.
All right.
But to come and think that these regions you see, Coast, Northeastern, Ma community, I don't know where, that you can move this.
But the coast is bolting.
No.
Yeah, the coast is bolting.
It will bolt.
We have also the Kisii region bolting.
No, that one bolted before Baba went, so it has no issue.
It has bolted.
It bolted when Baba was still alive, which is okay. But then, for me, I would say, you will bolt because you can see if it is a fight, won't you bolt? You will bolt.
Okay.
But if we agree and we say, give ourselves 1 year, see how we move. and reorganize things, people will stick because they believe in their ideas.
You don't have 1 year where the election is just
no, it doesn't matter.
There's no time for you saying, oh, let's sit 1 year to organize ourselves. We need organization.
You did know, you don't. That's why I'm saying respect what the Central Committee has said and just work with it.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me come to Kongo Mogani, because you're part of ODM as well. But it seems also the dynamics are shifting. The ground is shifting. We understand that you've bolted. Maybe you can confirm for us.